விஜய் கட்டு விஜய் கட்டு
விஜய கட்டு விஜய கட்டு
விஜய் கட்டு விஜய் கட்டு
வைக்கம் வீரன் விஜய கட்டு
வைக்கம் வீரன் விஜய் கட்டு
வைக்கம் வீரன் விஜய கட்டு
வைக்கம் வீரன் விஜய் கட்டு.
I don't want to talk like a parrot. Whatever they told, I don't want to touch that subject. Anyway, today we are observing 100th year of Vaikam Satyagraha. Before I deliver my speech, I am recalling Baba Saheb Ambedkar's one important words. Baba Saheb Ambedkar was saying, you must take the stand that Buddha took. You must take the stand which Guru Nanak took. You must not only discard the Shastras, you must deny their authority as did Buddha and Nanak. You must have a courage to tell the Hindus that what is wrong with them in their religion. The religion which has produced in them this notion of the sacredness of the caste. This was the message Baba Saheb Ambedkar had given to us. What he was saying, you must take the stand which Guru Nanak took. Not only Guru Nanak. During the period of Buddha, that time the Varna was there. But Guru Nanak time, the Shudras divided into different castes. Around more than 7,000 castes. During that period, the Brahmanism was ruling that period. The Guru Nanak took the stand against the Hindu Manadharma. The Varna, not only Varna system, he took the decision to get out from the caste system. Today, all the representatives of the different caste-based victims movement who have suffered many atrocities, violence and humiliation in the name of caste have gathered here. Whoever talked, whoever delivered the speech in this dais, they are all victims of the caste system. How many years we are going to talk about these caste issues? What is your plan? 20 years before, 50 years before, 100 years before? Our forefathers talked about the caste system. Around 500 years before, Guru Nanak was talked about the caste system. Around 800 years, Guru Namdev was talking against the caste system. Now today, the 20th century, still now we are talking about the caste system means the problem is not with the Brahminic host, it is a problem of our people. Considering the humiliation and oppression our forefathers faced, we have to pay the heroic salute to their fighting spirit and their life sacrifice. Why we gathered here? We are recalling how our forefathers suffered worse than the animal. That time, even cow, buffalo, donkey, kutta, that a dog, allowed to walk on the street, but except a human being. How pathetic. And also one of that cartoon also says, I thanks to Bala, how much people sacrifice their life to get out of this caste system, to get out of this discrimination. There is no great difference between the humiliation faced by the forefathers 100 years ago the same atrocities, still now it's happening. Not only happened 100 years before or 800 years before, still now the same atrocities are happening in this country means we think about the solution. The insults and the violence we face to the illiterates are more than the insult faced in the era of lack of education. That time our people were illiterate, but now we are literate. It is actually somewhat the insults and violations. It's almost the density level is more than that period, I think so. Because why I say this is because our people accepted it as a fate during the time when there was no education. The people simply accepted. Vidhi. In Malayalam, what do you say? Fat. F-A-T. Fate. F-A-T. Vidhi. Our illiterate people thought that it was a vidhi. விதியின் காரணமாக இதெல்லாம் விதி நம் சாதியில பிறந்தது விதி அப்படி என்று நம்மளுடைய முன்னோர்கள் அதை ஏற்றுக்கொண்டார். Now we are getting education. Simultaneously our reasoning also start to work. Now everyone is getting education. Whoever getting education, they started to think. The first graded Hindus, the so-called Brahmins, the Brahmins only got the education because Shudras, if the Shudra got education, the Varna, the Manusmriti said that you have to cut their tongue and pour the copper in their ear. That was the period around 100 years before, 150 years before, it was the situation. However, the atrocity on untouchability still now continues. When our people did not have any education in this land, there were many heroic struggle of Veeran Ayyangali, a religious leader, Sri Narayana Guru, and a self-respect was also ensured. During the period of Ayyangali and Narayana Guru, that time our people didn't get much education. Those time our people were illiterate. But that time our people ensured their self-respect and dignity. But still, right now, our so-called educated people are selling them to the Manwadi parties. Now there is no Ayyangali. Now there is no Narayana Guru. Recently, our Kanshiramji made a very big difference among our community. He did a miracle, but a so-called chamchas killed Baba Manevar Kanshiramji. Now who will lead this society? Who will lead this India? Everybody, letter-pad organizations are sitting here and they are giving a memorandum. Their only campaign is to every Sunday they have to give the memorandum to the collector or MLA or MP or Panchayat Parliament. They don't have any idea. Even educated masses also spreading the message to the illiterate that you go with the petition. You go with the memorandum to hand over to the collector or otherwise Panchayat leader. The educated mass, the educated people have come forward to talk about the solution to our people, but unfortunately the educated masses they are also talking about the problems. They are not ready to talk about the solution. Where the solution lies? How many people are ready to travel, are ready to move towards the solution? So many leaders talk here, but they are not. They are afraid to talk about the solution. I am not a religious leader. I am not a social leader. I am a political leader. Baba Ambedkar was saying that political power is the only master key which can open any lock. Whether it is a social problem, whether it is a cultural problem, whether it is an education problem, whether it is an economic problem, political power is the only master key. How many people are ready to talk about the political power? They are very much scared to talk about the politics because they don't have any politics. Because chamchas don't want to talk about the politics. Chamchas wanted to hide themselves. Chamchas wanted to go along with the Congress party or BJP party or so-called that Brahminical party like a Communist party. So because they are giving a little money according to their views, they are talking. But how many educated people come forward to talk about politics? If you are not talking about the politics, means naturally you are a chamcha to the Manwali party. Because your political power, your problem solution lies in the political power. How many people we are? There are 124 crores Dravidian in this land who have a Dravidian blood passing through our veins. And we believe that the time has come to unite these 124 crore people towards one common purpose of bettering their condition. The great problem of the Bahujan Dravida for the last 2000 years has been that of disunity. Our great problem is we people are disunity. Because already the Manu split our community into 7,000 castes. Still now we people are enjoying to talk about their own caste pride. They are not ready to come under one umbrella. No parties are succeeding in uniting the Dravidian race. But Kanshira was the only person who started to unite politically the Bahujan Dravidian as a community. He was the only person in the community. He was the only person in our society. The world all the castes. He was also from Punjab. But most of the Punjab people don't know about what miracle he did for our society. He was the follower of Guru Gobind Singh. He told to the one Calcutta that I want to make a sparrow as an eagle. The same Guru Gobind Singh told. I want to make a sparrow as a hawk. To beat the hawk. Our people are still now, our people are like a sparrow. They are not ready to become a hawk. Hawk means like an eagle. Then we call as a Guru Gobind Singh. Guru Gobind Singh was saying like that. And the same Guru Gobind Singh was saying that I want to make a poor, a low-caste person as a ruler of this country. Part side. How many Sikhs are ready to work for the poor? No. They are talking about the Guru Granth Sahib. But nobody has come forward to make the poor as the ruler of this country. Because nowadays we are getting education. We are getting a little bit the bunch of clerks the so-called constitution is giving. The so-called constitution. Our people stuck with the reservation. Our people not think about the political power, the importance of the political power. The reservation produced only the bunch of clerks. Not even produce a good leader to our society. Because 131 MPs are sitting, scheduled caste MPs are sitting in the parliament. How many people, how many MPs are talking about our problem? They are all stooges, they are all chamchas to the Brahminical party like Aam Aadmi Party, Congress and BJP. Then what is the use of our reservation? We are going to start a movement against the political reservation. We have been thinking about that. Our movement is thinking about that. There is no use of the political reservation. After the demise of Manav Kanshiramji, Bahujan Dravida Party is the only organization in India we started to fulfill where Manav Kanshiramji left his caravan. We are the only party moving throughout India. No other Kanshiramists are traveling. Kashmir to Kanyakumari, Gujarat to Assam, we are traveling and spreading the Gurus and Bhagats and Manav Kanshirami's mission. Tegh Bahadur traveled 4 years without seeing his own son Guru Gobind Singh. He didn't see his own son, newborn son, Tegh Bahadur, 90. He traveled throughout the country and spread the Gurus and Bhagats messages. Because now the ideology is more important to spread it to our people. If you people are simply talking about the RSS doing that nonsense, this nonsense, you are not eligible to talk about the RSS. The RSS is doing according to their own ideology, according to their own commitment. They are traveling throughout the country. But what you are doing, what ideology you are carrying, according to your ideology, what you are doing, you fail to do your duty, but you are blaming the RSS. You don't have to talk about the RSS and their work and their strategy. Once you work, that's what Manav Kanshiramji said, that your actions should speak louder than the words. You are always talking, but action is missing. This is a fighting, eagerly, struggling, eagerly waiting for our salvation. BJP is talking about the nation's salvation. BJP Modi nowadays is talking about nation's salvation. But what we are talking, last 2-3 hours, we are talking about the individual salvation. The Christians are giving a salvation, the baptism. And in Sikhism also we are giving a salvation. Muslims also, Sunnah they are giving the salvation. But our people are facing the problem. Every individuals from the SC, ST, OBC and religious minority facing the problem. Which power will give? Whether religious power or otherwise political power will give the salvation to you. No doubt, political power will give the salvation to you. That's what we are organizing at national level. Usually Periyar was saying that if the snake bites a seed in the Vaikam, if snake bites, to whom? If the snake bites to the Brahmins in Vaikam, immediately the Delhi Brahmin will be hurt. Otherwise, Kashmir Brahmin also will be hurt. That much, they are the only symbol in the race. They are showing their race. Parliament is sustained by the power in your hands. How the parliament stands? Because of you only giving the power to the parliament. So that's what you think before you cast your vote. But for the last 70 years, the parliament has been working against the people. You are giving a vote. You are giving a ballot. But the so-called rulers are last 70 years, the rulers of the Congress and BJP, they are giving a bullet to you. 85% people are giving a ballot, but the Manwadi party like Congress and BJP, they are giving a bullet. You are giving a ballot, they are giving a bullet. Still now it is happening in Punjab also. What is going on in the border of the Punjab? They are fighting our own people. The war is not happening. The war is not happening between Pakistan and India. China or India. China is coming. Day to day they are entering, they are capturing India. But these people are firing our own people. This is the situation. the poor farmers, they are fighting for the whole Indian farmers' right. The same people have given a bullet ballot, but this government, BJP government, is giving a bullet to those farmers. How many farmers are ready to stand for the sick people? Because here, sick people are in the community. They are like a community. There is no caste difference, because ideologically they are following the Guru Granth Sahib. So that's what their principle, their methodology, their strategy is supporting us. Even though some caste discrimination is there is no doubt on that. But community-wise, they are standing on platform. But here, the farmers are not ready to raise their voice. Why? Because here the farmers are on the caste basis, they are running the movement here. Guru Granth Sahib was saying about the Brahmins. Guru Nanak was saying, the man-eater says a prayer. Periyar also not told like that. Guru Nanak was saying, man-eaters say their prayers. Whoever in the temple, they are the human eaters. They are the man eaters. But every Friday you are going and getting a prasad with them. But you don't know they are the human eaters. But Guru Nanak was saying, in independent India, Gandhi, actually some people talked about the Gandhi also here. What they talk? But this is, I think, this is the Gandhi ashram. This is Gandhi Museum is there. In downstairs Gandhi Museum is there. Yes. In downstairs Gandhi Museum is in the downstairs. But old people, those who are sitting in the dais, how the Gandhi did a nonsense to the India. The same Gandhi was saying, in independent India of the non-violent type, there will be a crime but no criminals. Gandhi was saying, there will be crime but no criminals. They will not be punished. He was saying, we should not punish them. Why? Crime is a disease like another virus and is a product of prevalent social system. He was justifying the caste system. Baniyas and Kshatriyas and Brahmins, they do a crime because it is a disease, the part of the disease. You should take it as a disease. You should not punish them. Gandhi was saying, therefore, all crimes, Gandhi was saying that, therefore, all crimes, including murder, will be treated as a disease. Even murder also treated like a disease. Some Brahmin will kill the Shudra, or Baniya will kill the Shudra, but you think that, oh, that are all disease. We should forgive them. You don't give the punishment to them. How mentality he was. Now we are saying that he is a Mahatma of this country. So through Vaikam, what you are going to take to your home, what message you are going to take to your home. So same Gujarati, the Brahmin, he is from Gujarat. Out of 20 business people in Gujarat, 99% looted the money from India and escaped from India, fly out from India. You think that you treat them as, oh, they are suffering from the disease, according to the Gandhi. You don't give punishment to them. How he is justifying his own community people's crime. And also I remember 100 years before. Now I made a call to the Sikh people to come and participate in the Vaikam. But since our came forward, around 5 people came from Punjab and sitting with us. But I had given an invitation to them 1 month before. But I expected at least 20 to 30, at least 30 people come from Punjab, but unfortunately 5 people are here. 5 people are here. But you think 30 people came from Punjab and they saved the langar in 1924. So Kanchina was saying in 1925, 3 Brahminical movement emerged in India. He was saying 3 Brahminical movement. One is Communist Party of India, and another one is RSS, and third one is, he was saying that from Punjab, Sikh Prabandha Committee. Gurudwara, Sikh Gurudwara Prabandha Committee. He was saying, he was conducting a class to our Bahujin class. 3 Brahminical party emerged. But in 1925 it happened. 1925 the 3 Brahminical party emerged. From Mukherjee, Banerjee, the Brahmins, a small sort of Brahmins started a Communist Party of India at Calcutta. Here also Dange, Nambudiri, in Kerala also. They started one Brahminical party here also. Some CPI. And another one is from Nagpur, RSS movement. And another one was attacking Kanchiramji, Sikh Prabandha Committee, Gurudwara Prabandha Committee. So 1924 the people came from Punjab to here to give us support and solidarity. After 25, the people failed to come to go move. They failed to go. They failed to spread the Gurus and Bhagats mission. But in 1699, when Guru Gobind Singh made a call to assemble at Anandapur Sahib from Madras Presidency, one Panchgera from the Madras Presidency. Out of 5, one among from the Madras Presidency. The Kerala also commanded the Madras Presidency that time. And one from Orissa, Puri, and one from Gujarat, and one from Delhi, and one from Lahore. How in 1699, how the Guru's message spread up to Kanyakumari. Now they are having a small geographical area and fighting inside that ground reserve. But in the other side, they are talking about this messages for universe. Punjab is the land of lion. Lions are there. Unfortunately, the comedian is ruling the lions. Lion's land is ruling by the donkey. How pathetic? Because you people are not thinking about our people's politics. That's what you are allowing donkey to rule the Punjab. They are openly, that man is, Kejriwal is openly saying to the media that my father and myself brought up from the RSS. On one side you are allowing the donkey, and another side you are talking against the Brahminical forces. How the people believe? So we have to rethink about that also. And now finally I want to tell one thing to you. We are living in a democratic country. We are living in a democratic country. Only one weapon in your hand. Guru Gobind Singh period, up to 10th Guru, we had a weapon, a sword. That time sword was against the enemy. That time our Gurus and Bhagats clearly explained about, even up to Kanchina, They were clearly explained about who is our friend and who is our enemy. Even Periyar also explained about who is our enemy and who is our friend. And after Periyar, Kanshira was the person, was clearly, politically he was bifurcated into two communities. Our enemy is the Manwar. We are all Bahujan, we are all Dravidian. But our people are not thinking about your enemies. You are not fighting against your enemies. If you start to talk about your enemy, we will become a ruler of this country. That time, Guru Gobind Singh time, we had a sword. Sword is our weapon. But in democratic society, vote is the only weapon in your hand. This finger is used for this also and cast a button also. Bullet and ballot. Kanshiraji, Kanshira was saying that we don't use a bullet to capture the power. In democratic country, we are the majority. We are having a vote. We are having a vote power. The coming election is going to happen in this country. Within 15 days, they may announce. They may give a notification. So, how you are going to use the weapon? How many of them you spread? How many of them you told about the importance and the values of the vote to the common public? You don't actually consider. If Guru Gobind Singh live today, he may spread the message that vote is your weapon. You cast a vote for the right person. He may address, but unfortunately our people fail to address about the importance of the vote. So in this, I conclude my speech. Before I conclude my speech, you think about coming election is coming. We have to election is a very great opportunity to spread our ideology. Begapura Khalsa is an ideology to counter the Manwari forces. It is a very big opportunity in front of us to spread our ideology. So you can use this coming election as an opportunity to spread our ideology to the grassroots people. So in this, I conclude my speech. Jai Kanshira, Jai Priya, Jai Begapura Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Thank you.